China NC of the BJP, Rahul Narvekar of the Shiv Sena, YP Singh social activist, Anjali Damania of the Aam Aadmi Party, Shazia Elmi of the Aam Aadmi Party, Sudhir Telang also is an Aam Aadmi. He's not a VIP or a VVIP. And Anupam Kher is a celebrity but he's not a VVIP, at least he's not here as a VVIP on the program, because the only dividing line tonight is that between the VVIP and the Aam Aadmi. That's the only dividing line in India today. So who should I go to first? I think I should go to the Aam Aadmi first. Anupam Kher, have you seen the pictures that came in from Uttar Pradesh?
Thank you for addressing me as an Aam Aadmi. That's an honor for me. Yes, I saw those pictures and I was horrified. I was horrified at the brutality of the police, the way they were hitting that old man who was the father of a rape victim, and I believe that the girl has died. I think we are in times where the whole system is collapsing. The law and order situation is so miserable that it's horrifying. Though I'm an Aam Aadmi, but I'm still a known person, so I'm the streets, maybe I'm recognized, etc. But what is happening to a actually man on the street? Where will he go? If the police is going to behave like this with so much of brutality, and I'm sure the higher authorities are part of it, and I'm sure there will be an inquiry. I've been seeing it on your channel, whether it is in Punjab, whether it's in Uttar Pradesh, whether it's anywhere else. It's frightening for a man on the streets, for a person on the street, a person who is already a victim of brutality of somebody whose daughter has been raped. So where does he want to? Where is he supposed to go?
Exactly.
So it's a horrifying situation.
In this case,
it's a situation which is all over the country.
In this case, they went to the police. Gaurav Bhatia of the Samajwadi Party, let me come to you. They went to the police. You see, this 6-year-old girl, her body is found in the garbage dump. And the family alleges that she has been a victim of sexual assault also. And then she's been murdered, her body is in a garbage dump. They go to the police station. And they want to file a complaint. The police doesn't file a complaint. Refuses to file a complaint. And when they protest, they are treated like that. I'll play the pictures again. My simple question to you is, Gaurav Bhatia, accept tonight that 1.5 years back, when a girl who was raped by a BSP MLA was locked up in a police station, you were on this channel and all channels saying, we will change, we'll change, we'll change. The only change that happened is Mayawati went and you came. Nothing changed for the Aam Aadmi.
Arnab, I would begin by saying that the first incident regarding a minor being raped and then later killed, factually you are incorrect, because I have also checked, and the FIR was registered promptly and investigation was going on. But the unfortunate part...
No, who has told you that? 1 minute. Who has told you that? Who has told you that?
Yes.
Who has told you that the police action was prompt?
I checked with the... Yes, I have checked with the police officials.
Oh, so the police have told you that we were prompt. So you believe the police. You believe the guilty party. Wonderful. Wonderful, because that's not my information.
I was about...
Yes.
You are... Arnab, please let me complete myself, please.
You're factually incorrect.
So the
please
first part,
move on.
as you were saying, is factually incorrect. Yes, factually
no, you are factually incorrect because you are factually incorrect. You are factually incorrect because not just that the television. I'm surprised tonight. I'm surprised tonight you're building a case for the same police. The TV footage of the police brutality. I think you have seen. And I think you've seen reports.
I was coming to the second part.
No, don't put the blame on the don't put the blame on the victim. Right at the start, saying police has done a great job.
I'm not putting the blame on anybody. I was just telling you the factual part, which you should be aware of.
1 minute. Don't keep repeating that, because factually, your sources you are quoting are highly doubtful. I wouldn't go to a criminal and ask him, have you committed the crime? The criminal says, I haven't committed the crime, and then come on TV and say the criminal is innocent. Don't do that.
The second part, the video that your channel is showing, I think it is deplorable. It cannot be justified, and such an incident should not happen.
So why does it happen?
There are reasons for that.
Why does it happen?
There are in every police force, like UP, the state of UP has a police force of 1,80,000 personnel. There might be some officers who are not acting in a responsible manner. They do not know the law well. they are taking law in their own hands, and such erring officers should be punished. They have been punished in this case. There has been immediate action, and nobody would be
What
spared
immediate
if
action,
they
sir? You're
kill
going
me,
on and out about immediate
especially the
action.
women
Come on.
and the children.
Come on. What immediate action? Your DIG
Yes.
out there, your DIG Aligarh Division,
True.
Prakash D has said these reports are not true. There was
I'm telling
there
you
was,
what
you know,
action
no,
has
no,
been
1 minute.
taken.
Please.
The police officers.
Sir, please understand, Gaurav.
If you
Don't,
don't permit me, Arnab, then how
for
can I
God's
state
sake,
the
Gaurav,
fact?
Gaurav, the police says,
please.
the police
After
says
that,
there
you
are
will
no
get your
serious
chance.
injuries. 1 minute. The police says there are no serious injuries. I have pictures which show what they did.
That is.
Who will decide
Arnab,
what's a serious
I'm
injury?
I'm going to share with you that 2 police officers have been suspended.
Yeah, so that's good.
Even
Then
when the preliminary report is pending.
I don't
they've
believe
been
in
suspended.
suspensions.
Their action has been
Suspensions are
taken
part of a
against them.
political
And
cover-up.
now,
So, Shazia, do you believe in suspensions? Or do you think suspensions are part of the cover-up?
Arnab, if
I don't think
Shazia,
If-
suspensions
two
are part of
police
cover-up,
officers have done
and I think
something
there should be
wrong, it is deplorable. You've
these
already
officers
said
should be
that
arrested,
action has
and
been
an
taken
example
against
should
them.
be made. An example, an exemplary punishment should be given, swift punishment, an example should be made of this case, so that the other miscreant officers, rogue officers, such as this person, this SSP there, should not repeat, and others would learn from such an example. So I don't think suspension is the answer.
precisely. I'm sorry to say this,
Arnab, may I
Gaurav.
respond to that.
No, Gaurav, I'll tell you,
Arnab, may I respond to that?
sorry, but you don't. I'm going to make a broad
Let me-
generalization today. The sense I get is that politicians have decided, what will the TV channels do? They'll show it for one day. We'll be embarrassed a little bit. We'll
Arnab,
move
that
on.
is not
What will the
correct,
people
okay?
think?
With-
No, what will the people
I
think? We'll move on.
I think when the government has acted swiftly, and if there are erring officers and action is being taken against them,
Mr.
it
Gaurav
should be
Bhatia,
appreciated, and even stricter
Mr.
action
Gaurav
would be
Bhatia,
taken against all
Mr.
police
Bhatia,
officers
Mr.
who are
Bhatia,
responsible for this act.
Mr. Bhatia, I am not in the business of giving medals to state governments for acting after the crime has
it's
been
about being
committed.
fair.
I am in the business of asking why the
Arnab,
crime
it's
is committed
about
again and again.
reporting fairly.
I am asking why is the crime, why did this happen again and
I
again?
started by saying this is a shameful incident.
No, you didn't
Persons
start by-
who are-
now you're
who are-
changing your-
Who are the protector of
Sudhir
law
Telang.
are using lathis is
Please.
not to be done.
Yes.
No, Sudhir, I want to get Sudhir
That is
Telang
what I
in.
started
Here an
by
Aam
saying.
Admi, sir. Here an Aam Admi, sir. Here an Aam
Arnab-
Admi, please. Sudhir Telang.
Arnab, as a cartoonist, I am the sole representative of the Aam Admi. I represent the Aam Admi more than these politicians do, because I am on the side of the Aam Admi with every cartoon that I draw.
Yeah.
Arnab, in the past few years, you've seen that our police force has become completely, thoroughly inefficient,
Yeah.
ill-equipped, ill-trained, completely corrupt, and absolutely brutal. But look at the irony that on the one hand, when they beat up innocent common men, common women in a village,
Thrash
in a city,
them. Thrash them.
then the politicians are with them. But when in Maharashtra, they just book an MLA for crossing a speed limit on a bridge.
Oh, yes.
This fellow is suspended. Look at the double standards here. When you touch
Absolutely. Thank you
an
for bringing
MLA,
it up.
then the police action against policemen is taken immediately.
Yeah.
But when these guys attack these common people, then you have a lot of politicians to protect their government, to
Precisely.
protect their policemen, and cook up all kinds of stories to protect them.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the problem with this country.
Yeah,
This VVIP culture has to go.
Arnab, may I
Just
please
because you have
comment? I
a
would
red
like
light
to say
batti,
something.
you do not get a license.
No, Gaurav, I'll
and
come
the
to you.
common
No,
man
no.
and poor people
Gaurav, I'll
whose
come to
children are
you.
being raped.
Gaurav, I'll come to you because this question has been raised. It's absolutely right. It is shocking. It is deplorable. It is condemnable. It is despicable, unacceptable that in our country, 5 politicians today got away. 5 politicians who have the, what would I say, the unique distinction of having some first-hand experience in how to beat a policeman have been given a clean sheet by some of their fellow politicians. And the policeman will face an inquiry. Let's hear the defense of that. Rahul Narvekar and Shaina NC, you both defend that, I am told, I presume, this particular deplorable action. May I hear your defense, please?
Well, at the outset, I don't think we are here to defend any particular action. because that action is not by an individual belonging to any particular party. It's that the report is of an investigating body that has been appointed by the speaker.
Who are the members of the investigative body?
The members
Sherlock
of
Holmes?
the members of the investigating body was one of the senior-most members of Legislative Assembly.
Were they from political
who's been
parties?
in the Assembly for more than 45 years.
Again, you are giving
Now-
a certificate. 1 minute. If I ask, politicians have given a clean chit to politicians, and the policeman is going to face an inquiry.
Arnab,
That is the fact.
If you would understand the constitution, you wouldn't have asked me this question. And let me tell you how and why.
Mr.
This investigating
Right.
body or commission that
Yes.
has been appointed, it's been appointed by the Assembly Speaker of the Assembly. You would be well aware about the fact that whatever goes on within the premises of the Assembly, the Speaker of the Assembly is seized of all those matters. These matters cannot be investigated by any external person. If at all,
Why?
and let me
no,
also,
why?
Arnab,
no, why?
let me complete.
No,
You won't ask. You won't need to ask my
I'm
question.
just curious to understand, because Mr. Rahul Narvekar, let me tell you, we have a choice tonight. You and Shaina NC, let's go point by point with the shocking findings of your probe panel, and
You let
I will
me- you
debate
let
you.
me complete.
No, I
You let me complete. You
1
don't
minute.
need to
I will let you. I will
ask
let you.
your question.
I will let you complete. But then I am throwing this challenge to you and Shaina NC. Let us both debate the findings of the poll panel. You put the finding of the poll panel. I will apply my common sense and let's debate it. Why in this country?
Arnab.
Why in this country do politicians allow other politicians to trash a policeman and give him a clean chit?
investigating body
You want to
in
debate
the
that?
the investigating body in the Assembly is not the only body investigating
No, do you
this
want to
matter.
do you want to
There
debate
is
the
a
findings of the probe?
There is a FIR filed already with the police. The police is also investigating the matter. So please understand, don't make
Mr.
constitutional
Mr.
provisions
Narvekar,
by
Mr.
saying that they are
Narvekar,
being misused.
Mr.
Please
Narvekar,
understand. if
Mr.
you-
Narvekar, I am asking you very simply today that I am willing to debate with you the shocking findings of the probe panel, because this is the India of 2013, not the India of 1963, where politicians can do anything and the hope that the matter will get buried. This country has changed, but politicians have not changed.
then
Are you
Mr.
willing to
Mr.
debate?
Arnab Goswami,
Are you willing to debate the
Mr.
findings of the
Arnab
probe panel on
Goswami,
television tonight?
The finding of the probe is by a body which is appointed by the Assembly Speaker.
So here's
if
the
you
question.
think that is flawed, you go and amend the Constitution.
Mr. Narvekar, what argument is that?
No, what
Are
do
you
you
saying?
expect?
Are you saying today?
But then,
Let's hear. Let's hear. I'm willing to debate the probe. Are you willing to debate the probe?
Exactly. Even I would want to debate on
I
that.
just want
Shaina,
to say
yeah.
something, Arnab. First, understand that this debate has three different parts. One, not Rahul, not me, nobody is kind of protecting the MLAs who chose to use their hand or use their power on.
Did they use their hand?
They did, and
they?
it. Please, Arnab, please.
Did they?
let's not
Because
get
I
into
thought the probe
trivia.
panel
point
said.
is,
No,
one
I
minute,
thought the
1
probe
minute.
panel said
I
it
am
was a
talking-
case of mistaken identity. You want to discuss the probe panel?
no, let's
That
put it
was-
like
you're,
this.
you're just cherry picking again. Let
I'm
us
not.
please just.
No.
If you let
Shaina,
everyone give a point.
Just a minute.